After a bitter and exhausting presidential race just a month ago, the French could be forgiven a sense of election fatigue. But in the market at Montreuil, politics is inescapable. The socialist candidate is on the campaign trail. Every vote counts. Because for France's left, winning the presidency last month would be a hollow victory, unless they can also take control of the National Assembly and deliver their president a left-wing prime minister to work with.
We have to convince them that it's very important to mobilize themselves, that it's a question of days, of hours, that they have to be proved and they have to be sure that if they voted François Hollande, they have to vote for a majority for him.
The last thing the new socialist President François Hollande needs is for his political agenda to be thwarted by a right-wing assembly. In France, it's called cohabitation, and it's usually a deeply uncomfortable living arrangement. From 1986, the leftist President François Mitterrand had to scrape along for 2 years with a right-wing prime minister in the shape of Jacques Chirac. It worked just about because Mitterrand dealt with foreign policy while Chirac was left to deal with domestic issues. But between 1997 and 2002, with Chirac now in the president's job, there was real political deadlock with his left-wing prime minister Lionel Jospin. Chirac summed up that period with one word: paralysis. To avoid such paralysis, François Hollande is forging alliances with the Greens and other moderate leftists. Another potential coalition partner is the Left Front, which brings together the Communist Party and the Left Party. But not everyone believes cohabitation a bad prospect.
Cohabitation is, from my point of view, the only case when politicians are obliged to work more for the country than for themselves.
The two-stage ballot staged this weekend and next is being seen as a test of whether Mr. Hollande's presidential win was truly an endorsement of his political vision or just an indictment against Nikolas Sarkozy. The market stalls of Montreuil know all about haggling and trading. There'll be plenty of both in the coming days. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Paris.